Greetings, guys and girls and fellow gamers. My name is Games2Kicks and welcome back to Smarter Days to Die. This is the upgraded series with Valmod 3.25 who removed our storage of the garbage. So let's see, what do we do here? Well, I want to have a perimeter. I'm gonna ignore this woman for a minute because she's alone and, well, we're gonna take some headshots to her maybe. There we go. And come on. Nice, okay. And give Bash a head in. Nice, okay. You see, they're not all that tough, but what happened to me was the nurse, even though on Insane, you see, that's not too tough, yeah? But what happened to me was the nurse was very simply that I didn't pay attention, my stamina was low, all that jazz. Anyway, this is a very good place to stay. Now, for anybody playing this game, if you find a house in the beginning, near water, especially the one that has the forge inside, this is brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. And look, we have even trees nearby. So what the aim is right now in this episode is to get sorted out in this house as quickly as possible. So we're gonna take out the door because we definitely don't want a door because that attracts the zombies. So if we have the first 7 days to die, the 7 day to die horde, the 7 day horde, that's where they come. They want to come here, like through that. So we're gonna close this off. Now we have no light on us yet. Okay, so what are we gonna do? We're going to go upstairs first. Because this is a very, very similar setup to the last house we're in, except the last house didn't have the forge down there. So we're gonna take the cloth. It's nice. And we're gonna take this desk apart. Yeah, we're gonna scrap that. And we're gonna take the desk apart. Because I want to put my own desk there. Very good. Oh, that's nails. Yes, we definitely want to keep the nails. Balls. Okay, well, the rotting flesh can go for now. There we go. Now, let's see if I have any torches. I have torches on me, which is very good. I like it. So we can put right away torch. Actually, this is where I want to go to the roof. So let's put the torch, let's put a torch here. And definitely here. And yeah, this light is not really strong. And let's put one here as well. Okay, so this will be all blocked off, that nobody can get in and out, in or out. The forge, I would love a way to say, hey, there is a forge, we deassemble it, and... Oh, please don't tell me I have a roaming. No, okay. So it's probably just a single zombie passing by, so we're just gonna have to be quiet, and we definitely want to take that. He's coming down here, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I think so. Okay, so we can't scrap that, so let's throw that out because we have plenty of wooden clubs. We need the paper. Okay. Now, we can actually put these guys in there for now. For when we start using that forge. And this is the one we keep. Okay, so let me get my bearings, let me get set up, and I will loot all this with you guys together. And we have to use some of that stuff for storage in the moment because I can't make storage. Now this brings me to the next point. I'm kind of in between what I spent my first 10 points on because I don't know if I want to, I need storage, but then I have storage here, but I want it upstairs, okay? I shouldn't have destroyed the desk, I suppose, that was good storage, but all we really need is for storage. We have the ability to make a storage cardboard storage. So all we need for that is really duct tape, which is fine, and we're going to find that at some stage. So I'm not gonna get too worried about storage just yet, but I definitely want to be able to scrap things because scrapping is gonna be the one thing that allows me to loot quicker. But if I have a forge, I can just burn everything down and then have the forge open and turn it back into whatever it is. So say, for example, this. We don't need bullet casings right now, so let's burn it. It will give us brass as far as I know, yeah? So let's actually do this right now. Let's start. And what else is there? So we want to keep this. And we want to keep this for now. Let me just do that. Here we go. And then if we need that, we can take it all back out by simply typing in scrap. Oh, it's... I see, it's hidden. Ah, I see. Ah, interesting. So we can't even... I thought I found a loophole. Ah, damn you, Valmod, you're so smart. Okay, I think this will be the first one then. Scrapping has to be the first one, because otherwise we're not going to be able to... There we go, that will be the first. Now I'm trying not to spend any points on anything that's not a perk. And we'll only use nodes and things like that on it. So, okay. Let's, yeah, let's have a look, and I'm gonna see you guys in a second. We have everything emptied into the fridge. The only thing that was in the fridge was the can of energy drink. I just opened one or two things already because I needed to check their size, and the biggest one was the fridge. So I put everything into the fridge. So let's loot this here together, and then we're gonna have to go to gather some resources. We're gonna have to get a lot of wood. Not necessarily scrap, but look at this. Somebody was saying about reading this, but I cannot accept this quest at this time. They changed the cooking quest. Before, what happened to is you started the quest and then you had to find more of these cooking books. But in the moment, we already have that quest. So the quest has changed now. So instead of making you have more, there you go, 2 of 5. So we could actually make that the predominant one if we want to. There you go. Craft a meat stew, craft a vegetable stew, craft a bacon egg sandwich, craft scrambled eggs, craft an omelette. Now, I don't know if we actually know all that already. How do you spell omelette? Omelette, yeah. No, that's actually upstairs in the fire, I think. So let's loot this here first all, and then we have a look. There's nothing in here. Oh, more water, which is very nice, but now we actually have water, which is good. So what I will do is I will actually start making goldenrod tea, and in my fire upstairs. Okay, that's it. I think that's all looted. Let's go hit the bathroom up. And usually what I used to do in this house as well is I used to dig down here into a tunnel underground, but we don't really need to go anymore digging for scrap and all that, because we are getting scrap now from everything else, from the stones outside as well, which is good. And we have sand outside, and I think clay is going to be nearby, so we actually have a lot of resources. So if we go up here, just take the pictures. So let's destroy that. Actually, we can take that and then scrap it. Or, it's too late. We could just put it directly in the forge while we're here, because a lot of things just give you straight away better materials. Now this bed here, I don't think you can use the wrench on it. I don't have a wrench anyway, so let's just destroy it for its materials and then make a bread roll. There we go. And we're just gonna put that one there in, probably in the first place, yeah. Okay, so what you do is with these guys here, I think you can use them as firewood as well. So if you turn this on, you put the picture in to give you glass, and then, let's see, burn it up, baby. There we go. And let's see if we can put the table in. Yes. And if we can put the plant in. Great. Wonderful. How much burning time do we get for that? Nothing. Does it actually burn? Let me see. No. I don't think... No, it doesn't burn. What about this? Yes, this burns. Okay, so this one is just decoration, really. In this case, we're just gonna put it right here because it looks nice. Pretty. End of story. So the fireplace usually gives you a piece of coal or even more. Let's see. It gives you 1 piece of coal, another one, and 3 pieces of wood, which is very nice. So we're going outside now. We're gonna have to chop a lot of trees. We want to see if we can make a shovel as well, because it would be good to get some of that clay, because there's clay everywhere here. I think this, yeah, this is a whole clay patch. While I'm picking up all the resources, what is a very good idea as well for you guys is to remember I said that before, is while you craft these stone axes and your inventory is nice and full, you have no space. So what you do is you click, where's your craft? Click Q. Or shift, what is it, Q? Is it not Q? Yeah. And it drops the current weapon in your hand or tool, and the next one goes in. So that way you can consistently upgrade your tools at the same time as using them, which is great. So the next time the next tool is finished, it's gonna go meh meh, because the inventory is full. And I'm just gonna hit Q to drop my current tool and get the next leveled up one, which is great. Because even at that level of durability, the strength of this is already going down. The block damage is already going down. So now we go boom, and the next one goes into my hand, and this one goes on the ground. And we can see already the next one is 24 block damage. So we're upgrading as we go, without a break, which is great. So the only thing we have an issue with the stamina in the moment, which we're gonna have to get up at some point, but in the moment all we're gonna do is probably drink. You can drink 2 more actually, and that will help us as well to keep hydrated, and we have 15 glass jars which can then change as well. There we go, next one is ready, and that is already at 130, which is gonna be probably 24, yeah, I was just about to say 24, 25 block damage. So after that we're gonna get a lot of wood. We're gonna get more wood because I need to start crafting actually those blocks, those wooden blocks, because we don't know how to craft yet. So the best thing is also about gathering is that as you level up your individual crafting points, like construction, look, there's skill, and you can see right here in the middle my main experience goes up as well. So there we go, next one. So let's go to the trees, and also these guys here, pick them up. They're great because they give you plant fiber, but the last one gives you yucca, and yucca can be turned into yucca juice, which is great. So you don't need to boil anything at all. It's absolutely fantastic. And you get yucca seeds to grow more yucca, which of course is always a bonus as well. So we're gonna do that because we are going to get some dirt as well to make a little farm. I started already getting some dirt here. There we go, just drop that for a second. And start getting more dirt out of this. Now, I would say in the beginning, a small farm. If you can make 5 of each, that would be brilliant. That helps you. Like, say, 5 corn, that would be great. And 5 goldenrod and 5 yucca. So we need about 15, 20. Well, if you can get a good bit, like more than 20 bits of earth, that would be absolutely fantastic. We're finishing this tree now, and then we have probably enough resources that we can actually do a good bit of upgrading inside the house. I have over 1 stack of wood. And this is pretty much what you will do the first 2 days. I mean, I know I play on very long days and 120 minutes real-time 24-hour cycle, but you can do a lot also in a shorter period. Now, don't forget, I'm playing Valmod as well, which is a bit tougher. So, well, it's tougher in some areas and not as tough in others. Like, in the sense of building defenses or useful defenses, it's a bit tougher. Because in the beginning, because you don't have anything unlocked, you have to get the perks, you have to upgrade. Like, we're nearly leveling now again, which is great, so we have another 10 points, and I will probably, I don't know where I'm gonna put it in. I'm thinking either, actually I want to use my, I want to stop making these now. And, oh, did we drop one? Oh, shit, it undid the one that we already had made. Balls. So, what I want to actually do is, I want to make now weapons again. A wooden club. If you can hear any music in the background, there's a concert in the moment going on, and they start early. So let's do these. Let's use the club on this because, as we know, it levels up your blunt damage. Ah, would you just sometimes there's some piece of shit grass like which you have to get the exact right angle on, and it's just so friggin' annoying because even if you do it kneeling down, sometimes like that, it just will not hit it, and it's just so infuriating, the hitboxes sometimes. Anyway, so we're getting along nicely here. We have all the arrows, we have some seeds, we have some earth. Now, there we go, we leveled up. Our skill level in fletching has gone up because of our crafting of arrows, and we now have reached level 5. So I'm not sure what I spent the next points on just yet. We'll see what the next thing is that we kind of come across where we're going, oh, we really should take that. I'm gonna take you. There we go. Nice. A little bit of yucca. Lovely. Okay, so let's fill up these jars here. Actually, we don't have to drink this, so let's fill up these jars. And this one, actually, we can start scrapping for the paper. And these ones will fill up here. There we go. Nice. You can also now heat the drinks up again. In Valmod, what you basically can do, if you didn't know that, you can take a drink, like not murky water, but you can take a drink. Murky water I don't think works. No, you can't. You have to boil it. And we have a pot, as we already know. There we go. And also the bread. Let's put the bread roll down. And let's boil some water. And let's use the coal. Nice. I think, do we not have more coal? Did we not pick up more coal? I don't know. Did we pick up more coal? check the fridge. Damn it, I really would like my storage upstairs. But that's just an inconvenience. I don't want to spend points on something that's just for convenience in the moment. I want to spend points on something that I really, really need. So, be careful not to walk in. And let's put a little bit more wood down. There we go. It needs about a minute. That stupid text from the... Oh man, it's really starting to annoy me. Because it's right in the way. Sorry, I don't want any... Thank you, I don't want any quest shown. So that way we know at least... this is bottled water now, nice. Let's do this. And there we go. Nice. Okay, a few of you were also asking why I didn't make any potatoes yet, or baked potatoes and all that. I don't really need them right now. I found raw meat, so I'm gonna use this to grow more potatoes, and then I can make some stews from that, hopefully, which is gonna be great. Actually, let's see if we have already some stews unlocked. And we should have these unlocked, because they're the ones we have to make. We have to make a meat stew, which is great. We actually have all these ingredients. Now, a bowl of water. I can't make a bowl yet. Which is really, yeah, clay bowl, which is very annoying. So I'm probably gonna do that first because a bowl of water is very important. So there you go, we found our first need again, a clay bowl. So I don't actually know, it's pottery, I think. Yes, pottery. So let's do that next. Pottery, let's buy that. It gives you the clay bowl, the dinner plate, which you probably need for some recipes. And clay amphora, I don't really know what that is for, but we should find out. Amphora? Oh, I know what that is. If you make the chemist station or something, you put the clay amphora in it as a tool, and you can make plant fiber, turn plant fiber into mushy mash, and make paper out of that. Great. So let's put the bed here. Yeah, that's a very nice place. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. We have our bottled water, which is nice. So we're going to now make some goldenrod. We have more goldenrod seeds. I need a couple of more corn seeds, and then we're going to make our farm. We have to be exposed to light, so I'm gonna probably put it on the roof. That's definitely one thing I want to do. So I'm gonna make some ladders, and I'm gonna go on the roof, and I'm gonna make our first farm on the roof, because we don't want to constantly be in danger of yeah, let's make 10. That should be about enough. And let's take the club that was just made. There we go. Let's throw that out. Actually, put that into as firewood, I suppose. There we go. And put that one away as... Oh, this one here. Firewood. And firewood. Nice. I'm gonna put these guys in here, because that's 1:30. That's actually very good. And we're gonna put these guys in here, so we have only the highest rank left. And this one goes downstairs in the forge. Excellent. So we're very much sorted for tools, I would say. The roof garden is a bit awkward, because the roof garden, I want to have a flat surface. So what I did is I take apart the gable, whatever you call it, really, I don't really know. But we're leveling up as well, so don't forget that all that construction you're doing levels up your construction, which in turn levels up your main level. And I think this is where the diminishing return comes in, when people were saying, oh, you should read your recipe books that you find for extra +1 on the skill. And the problem is, well, if I have +1 on the skill, if I level it up through that, I don't think it gives me experience. It just levels up the skill, and that's it. So, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm not a min-maxer, so it's fine. Okay, here we go. Now, wood is stronger than earth, but for this little patch, it should be okay. So, 3-3. Let's make 3 potato seeds, which should be enough for the beginning, before we get into more bigger farming on the outside. And once we do, we can rebuild all that. So, there we go. Put a nice one here. The grass, once the grass is grown here, if you hit the grass, you can't put a seed there. So, you have to put the seed down before the grass is growing. And then you can basically grow your crops without a hole. So once it's grown and I pick them up, grass will immediately grow on them, well, pretty quickly. So, and this small patch, you probably don't get the grass as quickly, because what you do is you have your extra seeds ready to go. So we make one more goldenrod seed here. We make 3 more of those. There we go, just so we're ready. And we make 3 more of those. There you go. And because we're then ready, it means you can pluck them away, pluck, and put these guys down. And I think maybe even in Valmod, as far as I remember, I don't know how much it changed, you can actually either hit them, so you pick them up all together, or you can, well, except the corn, or you can sorry, you press E to pick them up, or you hit them to just harvest them. Anyway, I also made some log cabins, cabin wood as well, and we should be good to go. Now this one here is a, oh yeah, I can throw that out. There you go. And that is it. Look at that. Very nice. So we have a little mini farm up here. We have our little ladder going up here. I suppose we can put the ladder up one more. There you go. Very nice. And that way we can even go up on that side onto the field. Very good, onto the farm. Nice. Now we let the farm grow, and I think this is it for today, pretty much, because we got a lot done. Actually, we gathered a lot of materials. We managed to upgrade our house to have a little farm. So there's the earth down there. You can see it, and that should still be solid enough. It would be a good idea to might close that roof over to go from here all the way across, and that way you have an extra area on the top. You can put your sleeping bags if you want. But yeah, we're gonna stay here and make this a livable place, and we're gonna go looting, obviously, around places. We're gonna go back to pick up some stuff here. We're gonna go mining. We're gonna see where this main road leads. So there's gonna be a lot of exploration still to be done, and looting to be done. And we also have to upgrade the house, because these guys here, I want to make full solid walls around here. Maybe a window, I don't know yet. And up here, this is gonna be also... No, I'm not going to change this, but outside we're going to have to turn spikes, we're going to have to build up our defenses, so we're going to get going on this sooner rather than later. Alright, thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys next time. If you're new to the channel, and you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you hit that like button. And I don't know, I'm talking rubbish now. And I'll see you guys next time, so until then, as always, viel Spaß, and happy gaming. So we're gonna lock ourselves in here now. Put a ladder to go up there. Nice. This is gonna be nice. Yeah, let's put a ladder up there actually. There we go. Nice. I like that. Lovely. Sweet.